Yeah, good morning. Welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. We're gonna do a reading quick. Holy adventure. Oh my gosh. Don't you just love the way life works? Anyway, totally busted my phone yesterday. And then I locked myself out of TikTok trying to sign in on my fucking computer. I was having withdrawals. Anyway, the reason I hate getting new phones is I already put everything on my computer. I didn't know I could like download all that shit on this computer. Anyway, so you know my phone was already broken, and I have that aerial swing in the backyard, and I was wearing a hoodie because I always keep my phone in my hoodie. But I've been really practicing my back bends in the aerial swing because I can like go all the way back. I used to be a gymnast. Anyway, yeah, phone went flying because I went back really quick. And the screen is like. So anyway, we're working on that. All right. I hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna have withdrawals if I can't get back into my TikTok. They're like, that's not the right password. And then I was like, okay, so it kept putting me into my old I've got like 4 TikToks. And, oh my god, these are a lot of cards. And, I fucking hate technology. And then like my Chase too, because I was like, well, I'm gonna need to move money over to get a new phone. And they're like, let us verify on your phone. And I'm like, I can't use my phone. I think I have my old email. But anyway, I hate technology. It's so fucking annoying, but I love TikTok. And now I can watch TikTok on my computer, which is fun. Alright. I found all of my spiritual people on my TikTok that I had to sign into. We have the Empress. We have the Two of Pentacles and Temperance. We have Tower. So what are you trying to create? We have a love offer here. Okay, so we're gonna start here. This is the energy of the Empress, which is clearly pregnant with the world, right? You don't have to like have a human to be pregnant with ideas. You can be pregnant with ideas. You can be, you can have ideas. You can have things that you want to build, create, nurture. That's what this energy represents. This can be for masculine or feminine. We all have masculine and feminine in our energy, right? The feminine is about being and nurturing, right? Receiving. Whereas the masculine is about giving, doing, right? So this Knight of Cups energy, this is the love I was talking about. There could be a love offer here for this Empress energy. Knight of Cups is someone who's emotionally balanced. It's up to you if you want to just take that or not. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever gotten both of these in one reading before. So we have this masculine with the Temperance, and we have the feminine energy with the Two of Pentacles. So both of these are about balance. You can see in both of those, they both have spheres that they are finding balance in, right? So maybe that's something that you are figuring out. If this is our main energy of being in a creative force energy, right? Like thinking about a project, doing something, trying something new. Maybe you've been laid off from your job like other people, like millions of people are getting laid off with their jobs. So you're like, okay, so what can I do to bring in money? How am I finding balance with this new reality? I've done a lot of What's Your Calling readings, and I also did a shorts project for What's Your Calling just for inspiration. But so check those out if you feel so called. A lot of people, my intention with those playlists are to, or with those readings are to get people thinking about ways that they can create some sort of entrepreneurship in this current environment, where it seems seemingly impossible. But as this world destructs, right, as this empire is falling, it's so important that we don't just like watch it die, but that we build alongside that destruction so that there's something for us, right? And so I feel like that's what this Empress energy is about. Within this is finding that balance, right? And maybe this love offer is a love offer to self, right? Sit back. We have the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups, which are kind of the same energy for me. These represent, for me, the Three of Cups represents this past, present, future, and being guided by such. Hey, you know I'm in the middle of something. You were not watching Thrift Shop. I don't like that song like that. It was on repeat for like 30 minutes. You're not gonna come in here when I change it, bruh. Anyway, and then the Six of Cups is about acknowledging a life cycle, right? Acknowledging relationships, acknowledging growth. So both of these are giving this, and maybe this is the practice or the introspection that you're in to find this balance over here. It's very interesting that these are coming out in pairs. So we have the Four of Pentacles here, which is very much about holding on to what you've created. But it's a very different energy than this Empress energy. The Empress energy is very much balanced, or not balanced, but sure that things will happen, right? I mean, you're pregnant with the world, right? Like that damn song we learned in Sunday school, the whole world in your hands. It's this energy, right? I'm so sorry if that's stuck in your head for the rest of the day. And God damn it, stop singing. Anyway, it's in my head. There's a few hymns that I cannot stand. Okay, so she's holding a change purse. So instead of holding on so tight to your worldly possessions, think about what you already have and how you can turn them into something that can provide you this stability and balance, right? And make sure it's something that you don't have to run away from, right? With this Nine of Sword energy and the Tower, I already mentioned getting laid off. I feel like there was some sort of was or will be very soon for this energy. Something that you need to walk away from. There's going to be some sort of change very necessary. You're going to get to a point where you're like, I've had enough. I'm done. I'm done in sign language, right? All done. Hopefully it's not as grueling as this card appears. The Tower moment is about change. It's about divine intervention. So if you don't get to this point by yourself, the universe is going to put you in this energy of walking away from something that you probably more than likely know isn't for you, but haven't had the balls to walk away from yet. What's up, bruh? It's a cake. It's amazing. Can I show my friends what you're making? Oh, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Alright, I think that's legit for this, right? So find that balance. Let's pull on some feelings and some synchronicity energy. And you know I'll do an affirmation. Anyway. She was wild last night. I'm really excited that I can bend so quickly and fast. I'm getting my flexibility back. And maybe that's what this is about too. I don't usually use that word, which is interesting. Be flexible, because that's where you're going to find that balance, right? Don't stay stuck in this stagnant lack mentality, right? Recognize that you are the creator of your own reality, and your decisions and your actions are what create that for you. We have intrusive thoughts. Baby, I'm in the middle of a reading. Don't be disrespectful, thank ya. We have intrusive thoughts and what's this one? Let go. So let go of intrusive thoughts. We have a few down here that flipped. We have healing as well. So I'm not trying to dictate the reading. Just some of them flipped and it was messy. So we have let go of intrusive thoughts to allow this healing, which is very much this energy. Maybe you're starting something new and you're afraid that what happened in the past is going to happen again. Allow yourself to let go of those intrusive thoughts. nuts, right? I mean, it is what it is, right? It's either gonna happen or it's not. So it's like whatever. And I think once you reach that point where you're like at peace with literally whatever could happen, that's when you've really reached this like healing, this very important part of healing, right? I believe healing is a constant process. I believe it's a lifestyle change. I believe you choose to continue growing or you continue to stay stuck. It's quite simple, honestly, in my opinion. I've healed from a lot of shit, and I continue to. You know, every day I get to choose, and some days I am a fucking asshole, and some days I'm not. And those days that I am an asshole, I, you know, get my karma for that, right? It's about it's this acknowledgement of your path, right? So are we learning from the past? Are we continuing to repeat these cycles that we know aren't right for us, that are making us imbalanced, right? Finder of Lost Things with Roots. These came out the last time I used this deck. Jesus. Star energy. That's Aquarius energy, so humanitarian energy. When was that full moon in Aquarius? Sometime in August. Perhaps mid-August or so is important to you, or maybe you started something then, or you were thinking about something at that point in time. We have the Princess energy coming out, which again is, in this deck, the Empress energy. Communication. Maybe you need to communicate. I swear to God, last fall that was such a heavy message. Speaking your truth. Raven, which is about believing in the magic of things. Finder of Lost Things. What did you used to like to do? We have Brother coming out, which also came out the last time we used this. Go check out Dreamer and Incantation. Maybe you're going to start doing some spell work. We have Storyteller on the bottom of the deck. Maybe you need to share your story. That's been really healing for me. I had to let people go out of my family in order for me to clear my throat chakra. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's not your family. Maybe it's, you know, whatever it is. Whatever is putting you in this energy of feeling like you need to hold on for your dear life, that you're on these rough waters, that you're, you know, just waiting for the next bad thing to happen, right? Those are patterns. So we have the Dreamer. What are you dreaming about? What do you want to do? You can do anything. I mean, I know it doesn't seem like it, but that's why you focus on you. You can only control you. So focus on you, right? Until you get to a point where you feel solid enough in who you are, right? You've done your internal work. You've found your own balance within you. Then you can start to worry about things around you. But it's still going to remain as, how can I make an impact on the world, right? Okay, so Incantation is spell work. Maybe you're doing some spell work or working with nature a little bit more. With this Brother energy, like I said, go check out that Brotherhood, Motherhood, and Everything in Between reading I posted. The thumbnail is a fox. It was like 3 days ago. Raven, believe in your own magic, okay? Communication, along with the storytelling. Who and what do you need to say, and who do you need to say it to, right? This Empress energy within the Princess, very much like taking care of her chariot, right? Like this, taking care of what can get you to your next point, right? Thinking of a horse as a transportation and also as a means to move, right? I mean, which is essentially the same thing, but it's a living being as well. So this relationship to nature, this relationship to, like, your reciprocal reciprocal relationship to fucking energy and nature, right? Taking care of each other to support this relationship. Moving on. Okay, we have the Star energy again. That's Aquarius energy, very humanitarian, visionary, which is essentially the Empress, right? And roots. What roots are you putting down? What roots are you putting down? And the Finder of Lost Things. Again, really honing in on what it is that makes you, you. the things you like, the things you dislike. Stop doing shit you don't want to do. There are plenty of ways to make money without having to be super fucking unhappy and unfulfilled. And it's a matter of really tapping in, especially with the internet. I haven't even fucking, I'm yelling at myself right now. There are so many things that I could do passive income wise, but I don't have the smarts to figure out those websites / want to pay for them / a lot of those build your own websites are owned by Israel, so I'm like good on that. Like Wix is an Israeli company. I used to have a Wix, and when I found that out, I was like, delete. So anyway, think about the ways, I mean, if you want to sell stuff on, TikTok Shop, or if you want to make your own products or digital products. Like, I've got a lot of digital products, but I'm not selling them anywhere. I need to work on that too, so this is for me as much as it is for you. I'm part of this collective. Again, what can we do to make the world a better place without having to overextend ourselves? Remaining balanced, right? And understanding what it is that makes you feel scarcity and victimhood, and choosing to walk away from that before it becomes, too much of a crisis that is overwhelming. Alright, give me an affirmation. Oh shit, balls. All great things have small beginnings. Replace fear of the unknown with curiosity, and the best is yet to come. And today is full of possibilities. I see possibility everywhere. Have a good one, y'all.